Hi Twin Flame, Starseeds, Lightworkers. Welcome to this DMDF Twin Flame reading. So I thought I'll do some individual kind of cards to see what's going on with your person. I think it's Scorpio moon, and I'm really feeling that. I feel there's been a graduation of, well, it's not graduation, okay. There's been separation, and it's like during these massive separations with soulmates as well as twin flames, supposed to be working on yourself. So when your person comes back, they will feel, because you're aligned with one with your person, you have to do drastic changes, because of if you keep doing what you're doing, you keep getting what you're getting. So the energy I'm feeling with the Scorpio's death card and the moon, emotions, so that they come back and death and rebirth with your person, so that the moon is what's hidden, and moon is the moon cycles, periods, emotions, hence connected with the feminine. So your person's going to get into their feminine side. Now, this depends on how much work you're doing. Now, if you say, I'm doing work, Sophia, I'm going to repeat Einstein theory, which is the law of the planet. Regardless if you know it or abide by it or whatever, it is set and it is so. If you keep doing what you're doing, you keep getting what you're getting. So you guys, generally, light workers, twin flames, make tiny changes. And you think the little change that you do, such as crystals, such as Reiki, acupuncture, such as tarot readings, is enough as a big change. But for you to do what that change is, which you class as mission, was that drastic, out of your comfort zone? Did you have to make, completely start anew? Or was it quite, within your abilities of making the change? If it wasn't uncomfortable, if it was something like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm going to take the leap of faith and all that kind of thing, you're literally doing the same old, a different variation of the same old. So I'm going to see what's going on with your person, because I feel this is the final straw I'm getting of the comebacks. And if you haven't made that change, then they won't. They'll come back with the same small amount that you are making within yourself. I want to say thank you all for being here. Normally this reading I'll do an extended. I doubt I'll be doing that today. I want to say thank you to Twin Flame community, because this goes on Twin Flame community, New Earth community. I don't normally talk about Twin Flame community that much. I don't get to look at comments or reply to comments. Everything you need to know is either A, in the Facebook group, B, in the playlist, or C, you can find on the website. That's why I don't answer comments. If you want it on an individual, then you're welcome to book me and ask me a question there. Although I and others who are in mission fully, not casually, that's why your person is casual to most, because you do casual. You mistake the mirror as, well, I'm not casual work as in they call me when to go into work. But you're literally not full-time changing planet Earth out of your comfort zone. Then they will come out of their comfort zone. Because although it seems easy to you, it's still something they have to make a massive change. You know that, right? Why don't they emotionally invest? For example, your person, then you know deep down there's something bugging them. Doesn't matter if an ex scarred them and they're judging you on the past, right? It's still hard for them to do. Do you hear that? It's still hard for them to do. So if you say, yes, Sophia, I done a Reiki 123 certificate online, that's not hard, is it? It's not an emotional change that you've got to dig deep, release, and go and do something different. That's why there's no changes. I think that's it. So let's jump in. I think there was one more thing. No, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, in this reading, what do you need to know? That's what I'm going to ask. A couple of cards for what do you need to know for now. But like I said, there's a death and rebirth. If you're not on track, the universe makes them. How many times do you have a Tower moment or an enlightened moment, but you still go back to the same old? So the same thing with them. This is very important you understand that. So what do you need to know? Let's pull out a couple cards. I'll see if I can clarify if I need to. Normally these cards, these are these ones. If you want to learn tarot, I always say to people, these are the best ones, because tarot isn't just because I'm a tarot reader. It's just you're accessing upstairs all the time. If you're posting 12 a day, you're all the time connected upstairs. That's how I started. That's why I get so much downloads, which isn't called downloads. It's a knowing. Excuse me. What do you need to know? So, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Your person's here is a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles generally means they're working on their stuff. And that's generally to do with money. So they're working hard at getting their monies up that's there in their masculine. So Seven of Pentacles is the next step to invest. So I might have to clarify that so that I can see if they will invest or not. Because that's a pause and thinking about, shall I invest? So that's what's going on with your person, right? So let's see, how do you feel about them? Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So you want this solid new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, right? But you're holding back and you're reluctant to go towards them or commit fully or whatever because of this separation that's going on with a lot of people on the planet. How do they feel about you? Let's see what's going on there. Something about the Ace of Pentacles as well, like I said about mission, is there's an opportunity for you to do something career-wise as well with this Ace of Pentacles. That could be with me in mission. Well, I say me, with us. There's not just me in mission. Yep, there it is. How do you feel about that? How do they feel about you? I told you there's a transformation with Scorpio. Scorpio's in the moon, right? Ending, releasing, transformation. And look, the Empress. So I'm a bit, because the Empress isn't the High Priestess. So they're starting again. There's two elements with this. Death and a new start to nurture themselves correctly. If they're deaf, a new start going towards you as the Empress, let's just say, because this could be connected to you. I feel you're not in union. You're not fully doing the work. You're not in mission. You're a Reiki practitioner with crystals around your neck and saying you've done the work, and I do love myself. I'm a bit apprehensive about that Empress. To me, Twin Flame, Starseeds, Lightworkers counterpart are High Priestess, Hierophant, higher realms of reality, and the Sun and the Moon, the planets. The Empress is soulmate. That's why I say I'm a bit concerned that this restart, they're going to come back to you as a soulmate. You're treating this relationship as a soulmate. So they will go back and treat it like they treat the others, like a soulmate. What are the hidden factors? I can absolutely promise you 100% if you say I've done the inner work and I'm on track and everything's fine and I love myself and all that, you book me, I can pick out that you're not. That's one. Secondly, I give money back guarantee on all my programs and all that I do. Tarot readings, image readings, counselling. The other thing is that if you were, you would be like me, like Martin Luther King, like John Lennon, like Mother Teresa. That's what I am. I'm here, such as you, to change planet Earth, to save people's lives who are going to commit suicide, to get out in front of people, to be bold, to be fearless and all that kind of thing. If you're like doing Reiki, selling crystals or art, how is that like me or Martin Luther King? Worried about that card. So you don't have to answer to me. Ask yourself, because that's why there's no twin flames together. I repeat, no twin flames together because they don't do the stuff that I do. Like I just said, all those proper spiritual leaders. Not Abraham Hicks. Thank you very much. She hasn't got no evidence of she getting anyone into the fucking vortex, has she? Go to my Facebook group, see who's how many people are in mission I have. And there changes around, they're going to get their person. Right, okay. What are the hidden factors? What's going on behind the scenes? So I know the hidden factors is that, but how do they feel about you? But let's see what else they want to say. Yeah, this is about, this is the yin, the yang, right? Yin yang. That's why I have the sun and the moon as mine. The fish represents on the back of my card currency. As currency as in money, monai, which is actually one eye, but I call it monai because it's third eye, which is insight in a vision. And the fish also represents you're going against the currency. You know, when the fish, you know, going streaming uphill, going uphill, you're not going with the flow of who you really are because you're not finding out who you are. This reading to me is black and white, balancing out the yin and the yang. And like I said, if you're doing acupuncture, Reiki, yoga, meditation, that's not hard. Now, they might flood you with loads of exams, which is hard to do, right? Oh my gosh, I've got about 10 exams to do in a week. That is not the hard part. I repeat, that's just an overwhelm of stupid ass exams, right? That's not hard. When you think about your person, they don't go and introduce you to the family and emotionally don't express, and you know it's a hard thing to do, right? What you're doing is just simply the 10 of wands, a burden, or, you know, which they have is a burden, which isn't making any sense. You have to balance out your masculinity, the Aquarius age, rise of the Aquarius now, death and new birth, for you to go and do something like me. If you search YouTube, which is bigger than television and a global platform, how many twin flames are out there, right? Now, look at all the views, look at all the twin flames advisors, twin flame tarot readings, twin flame whatnots, right? That hundreds and thousands of views of twin flames watching to get answers and doing the same thing as you. Here's my point. If all of them done what I done, made programs that transform you to release negativity, had some mission program to be humanitarians, to change this planet, to save people who feel like they're going to commit suicide and all that kind of thing, all of those that do like you nothing, done it, don't you think this planet would be better? Oh no, Sophia, I'm doing Reiki. Well, why aren't you helping planet Earth then? Why isn't it been a change? Everything they are doing isn't made a bit of difference. It hasn't. It has not. And I'll tell you why, because you can't guarantee it. This is about you rising into your masculine. Then, that's why I have a timer or a video, 5D channeled message. The timer changes, which is like the Lamaskate. Then they get into their emotions because you're lined as one. You're too emotionally wanting to come towards me, comes towards me, right? They stay in their masculinity. If you take that part of masculinity so they're not staying over there, I love that person. Two of Cups is here, right? Your person. But I've got a, you know, soldier on, right? Stay over here because I have commitments. I have, you know, commitment to my mum and dad to stay with Sarah Jane and commitments to the children. I'll just soldier on. That's masculinity. Now, if you take some of that masculinity because you're aligned of one and get into mission. All right, I'm going to leave this job. You don't have to, I'm just saying. And I'm going to jump into Sophia's mission. I'm going to change planet Earth. I'm going to join and collaborate with a team of like-minded people and stuff like that. That's getting into your masculine. Then they open up a section, let's just say, within them has been released so that they can get into their emotions. You're not doing it. They're not doing it. This is what this is. Making a choice, Two of Cups, right? Of union of self and partnership. And then becoming victorious. So let me get a couple of clarifications and I'll cut it out. I might pull out, I'll pull out my cards over here, a couple of other ones. So the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, I'll just do a quick clarification. So what do they need to know about the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles? One sec. Okay, sorry, that was my front door. So What's about this Seven of Pentacles? King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Okay. So the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles is your person waiting to invest. And yep. And it's clarified by the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So this is you waiting for your person. So they're just standing there waiting. As simple as that. Until you invest. And then if you're new and you're like, well, I'm not going to jump in or anything like this. With this contract, you're the leader because you're the emotions, and this planet's frequency is of love, energy, emotions, energy, emotions. So you have to take the leap of faith and jump into guiding things into your life. This is the law of the planet, the principal law of cause and effect, and law of reciprocity, law of appreciation, all these laws, right? You love, right, yourself fully, appreciating all that kind of thing, yourself and others and all this thing, then they come into your reality. So that's what you are here to teach. That's what you are here to do and then teach. So you're the feminine, so it's way easier for you to do it first. Then your person will come towards you. And it doesn't mean you have to go and lick arse to your person. You have to fully love yourself. So for those of you saying, yeah, I do love myself, well, where's your person? You're obviously not loving yourself correctly, because this is, look, your person is Seven of Pentacles. The stop and right and waiting, oh, shall I invest? And you're Three of Wands waiting for your ships to come in. Both of you just waiting on each other because none of you are fully going in to make this balance with the Six of Pentacles. You're not making it balance. So let's see about this one. What is this? Is about how you feel about them. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, which once again I'm concerned on your side, because this should be not an Ace of Pentacles. It should be Ace of Cups. Is anything. You want the house, the car, the picket fence, the physicality. The Pentacle is a physicality, right? That's what you want here. But you're holding back, which I said here, Three of Wands, waiting and holding back until they come towards you without knowing the laws of the planet. You're an alien being and you're doing this 3D. You're doing this like a soulmate living, not just everything that you're doing is like everyone else. When you're alien, you're different. So if you're doing just like everyone else, you think you're different because your mates might be a secretary and you're like, oh, they don't have crystals, they don't watch tarot. It's not different. It's not different. It's an interest, right? That's it. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Wands. This is about, like I said, principal law of correspondence. My card has the pyramids. Those are two pyramids, and those are the Eight Wands. Now, this represents as above, so below. That's what the pyramid represents. It's also representing the esoteric, because the elite secret society, you see Beyonce do that on their eye. That's what the pyramids represent. Eight of Wands is communication from upstairs, what you would call downloads. I call a knowing, right? Because this doesn't come downloads because of we're everywhere. All that is. It's not like really as above, so below, but people represent it that way. So this is about you're not working on yourself. You're not knowing about the hidden, the unknown, which is the esoteric. Like you haven't researched David Icke. You haven't researched Mark Passio. Anything like that. You're doing traditional YouTube, Abraham Hicks, Eckhart Tolle, spiritual bullshit leaders that don't understand about laws of reality. I don't care how many times Abraham Hicks talks about the vortex and all these other quotes she spits out. Where is the evidence, and why doesn't she guarantee her work? I guarantee my work because it's natural law. Natural law is set. It is so. As I say, if a child goes to the end of a cliff, a baby is crawling to the end of a cliff and it just keeps on going, the baby will die. Natural law don't think, oh, that's a baby. It doesn't know what direction it's going. It hasn't got any, common sense yet. No. the law of gravity is so. This is understanding the esoteric, which is the hidden laws of this planet, which is why you're alien, to teach others, to know it first, then to teach others. But you're more bothered about the physicality. Laws of this planet is hidden. You're bothered about the Ace of Pentacles, the physicality. That's why you're holding back. That's why this relationship, and you're calling it relationships, relate, right? That means to talk. Emotions, do you talk in emotions? No. You feel. This is the feeling frequency. How many times all we need is love? That's why all you fake ass spiritual leaders out there that say all we need is love, love and light and all that, but they don't understand the law of the planet. That's what you're here to do. This is about your person. I'm very interested in the Empress. I'm hoping that's him nurturing himself. But even so, that's correct with the Empress here next to the Death card. This is how your person feels, right? If that is so, that means they will jog on their own way. I'll just be in your face. Why? Because they're loving themselves and they're seeing that you're bothered about the house, the car, the picket fence. Guess what? Their third party wants. Exactly the same as you. Why would they leave that to go towards you? Oh, because they feel this connection, but they're already over there, right? They're already over there. This is how it works with your person. They're over there with drama, baby's mum, situations, telling them what to do, right? They feel a different connection with you, but here's the problem. Oh, well, there's still drama, still wants me to do this, still wants me to move in. I get that over here. And they're not the emotions. You are. So they ignore their emotions. And logicate makes sense me staying in this drama than to leave drama to go over there when they're not even in their emotions. You're the emotion. So they just stay there. Don't give a shit how you feel, right? They don't feel like that. They're the foundation builders, right? And normally you're over there doing all right financially as such, right? So they're like, well, they don't even need me to fucking go over there, build, do nothing, right? They got a house and a car. What am I going to do? They don't feel needed with you. So let's see. I want to clarify the Empress. Let's see what's going on with that. With your person. So they're definitely going through a dark night of the soul or something like that. Something's coming to awareness. Something's happened here. So that they... as the planet changes. So something came into your awareness where you can see it. It's Queen of Cups. Yeah, once again, more clarifications of worry. This is they will be looking to see if they want to fully invest in you. Seven of Pentacles. You're Queen of Cups, like I said, Reiki, acupuncture, walking in nature, right, and you're holding back. But this is how much you see her toes in the water, right? Look at this massive waterfall. But that's all you're doing. That's all you're investing in yourself, in the connection, in life. Right? Because you are, look, the glass of wine is a habit of doing it this way as other bullshit spiritual leaders, a crystal and the third eye, and your person comes towards you. The fuck? Right? Light some candles on the strawberry moon, the full moon's out, right? Go and do all that, and it's like, literally, I never forget this. And, you know, it said it was about addictions, put it by the window on a full moon, and I was like, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. It looks great. It doesn't do anything. The art of stillness is all it does. Is because normally you're too busy, so you're not doing anything, right? This is like when you buy crystals and acupuncture and Reiki, right? You focus on that physicality. Ace of Pentacles, that's what all you're about, right? That is the stillness. So when you're like cooking, cleaning, or when you're in the office and you're at work, you're not really focused. You're just doing. These things make you be. Okay, I'm going to focus on that, right? Which makes you aligned with oneself. That is what you feel, if anything. It's not the crystal. And I'll swear on whatever to that. That's not the crystal. It's not the acupuncture. Acupuncture and that don't work because this law of the planet is energy. And if you were negative, because you are, most of the people on planet Earth, right, then nothing can get through. If you're not fully negative, if you're not fully enlightened, and you don't know about the law of transmutation of energy, please Google it if you're new, right, which is, once again, like the law of gravity. Just because you haven't heard about it, don't mean it don't work. This is what you lot don't seem to understand. Just because you don't hear about the laws, it's hidden, for a reason, right? Esoteric, because that means everyone will control their own world, and they stand up to people like the elite secret society who say we got to put council tax. Bullshit man-made laws, not natural laws. And oh, it is what it is. But if you love yourself and you start, do you think someone could tell me what to do? Really? It's not because I'm fresh, I'm rude. I'm like, they ain't got a clue, right? They can't tell me what. I'm the only one who fights for things that are incorrect. And generally I'll win because most people don't fight for anything. Literally. That's the esoteric. You're doing same old, same old, same old, same old. Queen of Cups. Reiki, acupuncture, yoga, meditation. That's Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is the step up to the High Priestess. So there's two cards which are pretending, trying, but not the High Priestess. The Empress is underneath the High Priestess. This one is the next one to the High Priestess. You're not, right? The High Priestess connects with upstairs 8 of Wands, and then you would know what I'm saying, and then you will be doing what I'm doing, such as other spiritual leaders. So I'm just going to be honest. Will they carry on? They might feel, oh, okay, I don't even think they get impressed with if you've got on my own practice, and they don't, do they? Oh, that's nice. I don't even think they say that, right? Has it made any difference what you're doing to your person? I don't think it makes a difference to anyone, not even yourself. So I'll be honest, worried in this reading that the planets are making them going through the transformation, because you're supposed to pull them in. If you take too long to open up and choosing the easy options over and over and over again, when you've come across me, you think that upstairs is stupid. No, I respect upstairs. Well, if you're breathing, right, you got air, they're inside of you. They're all around you. And they can see that you're choosing to sell crystals instead of the harder option of what Sophia is telling you to do, who guarantees to get you your person, guarantees to get you financially abundant, guarantees your independence. You are choosing the easier option. So they will stay over there. They will transform your person to nurture themselves. Like I said, I was worried about that, and it's just clarified to me exactly what I was saying. Right? So what will happen is just the cycle will start again as before. They will come back. Oh my gosh, he's the same, Sophia. I'm like, what have you done any different? Well, I bought a pack of cards. I'm reading tarot on my family. I said, what have you done that's different? Right? Which is the unknown. Which is the unknown. My image reading is unknown. What is unknown what you do? If it's known, you're not on track. Let's end this with what's going on here. Why is this all happening? Well, I kind of told you that. Oh my God, please. In this reading, why is this all happening? It's about your choice of love, right? 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is a path. 2's a path. Making a choice to do it, but you're doing it like a soulmate relationship. The 10 of Pentacles, why is this happening? It's your choice. You can choose to be victorious with your person, or you can choose, I want my person, but I want him living with me. I want him to see my friends and family. The 10 of Pentacles, right? Like I said, this is black or white. I want him to meet my family. I want him to turn up on my birthdays. I want him to do what I want him to do. You don't even realize half the stuff you're doing, right? Literally, you've got such a heightened love with your person. You're watching me, you're listening. So why is anything else you need? That fulfills you. This should be the 10 of Cups, not the 10 of Pentacles. And this is totally what you don't understand. This reading to me is you're choosing A, the easier option of Reiki acupuncture, right? And B, you still want your person. Now, I started this channel because I wanted my person. But what did I do to get my person was the correct way of doing it. There's nothing wrong with wanting your person. That is the connection. Your job is then to figure out by looking at stuff in your life. Okay, I'm going to go and join Reiki and do certificate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Everyone larges how many certificates they got, particularly in Reiki, right? I'm like, okay, well, since you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, What difference did it make to your connection? A big fat zero. That's why it keeps going round and round. A big fat zero. So you're supposed to be, okay, that didn't work. And I still feel the same. There's still drama. It's not going forward. What am I missing? You found me, right? I guarantee it. Do any other twin flame advisors, A, guarantee, and B, show evidence, not talk? I could come up there and say, guess what, you lot? I've got an announcement. I got Frida and John together. And in the comments, oh, well done. I'll say, another twin flaming union. Where's the fucking evidence? Right? And not a picture of a couple, which you can go now, YouTube, in Google, couple, right? And then download a picture and upload it on YouTube and just say, see this picture here? These two I got together. You don't know them. I have a selection of people you can email who help you in mission, who are with their person, going towards their person, dating their person, right? That is what you're here to do. A version of me and of them, right? That's what you're supposed to do. The amount of people I've got together is nearly coming up to the amount of people that are actually together, because I am doing it that way, the correct way. So it's for you to look at the situation and see what is making any changes from what I'm doing. If not, you keep doing the same thing, which is insanity. That's how you know, right? The fall, the start, the 0 point, right, jumps into the what? The unknown. So if you're going into something and, like I say, you think, oh, well, you know, tarot, I don't know tarot. That's the unknown, isn't it? You go buy on eBay, get a deck of cards which is under £10, right? Shipped from China, £10, and you just shuffle them and they come out, right? You don't need to get the download straight away. You just got to know the cards, and it will generally come to you. That's not hard, is it? What I do is repel people from booking me. That's hard, right? What I do is cuss you out and tell you what you're not doing. That's fucking hard. What I do is tell you, stop bugging your person. Get on and do your own life, right? That's hard. Chucking a tarot reading and saying, oh, there's your person. Oh, fuck him off. He's a nightmare. He's cheating on you. Or he's going to come towards you is not hard. Sticking pins in people, acupuncture, is not hard, right? Reiki, putting your hand and not knowing even about energy, but calling yourself an energy healer, where energy, you need to know about the transmutation of energy, quantum physics, and healing is not something that you can do on this planet. You aid. It's a tool. It's a tool to aid you to make that person relax, who then makes themselves feel better. It's not hard, right? That's why your person doesn't do anything hard. If it was easy, he would do it. I promise you that. If what you was, he doesn't do it for being stubborn. You fucking know they're over there and they're not like, oh, they're stubborn in their ways. They might work 12 hours a day. You might say not go football. They might go football. But you know what you really want is actually hard. So and I'm not, but most of you, when you get confident as me, it's not hard. It just comes natural. If you think, oh, I'm not like you, Sophia, go check out Sonia, right? She's a gentle soul. Most of the people in mission are gentle. It's only me, the hardcore one, because I'm the one to pull you in. Then you can go fly to the others. Not my problem, right? My job is to get you here for you to change your mind on what you're doing here. 10 of Pentacles, house, picket fence, choosing the wrong option and thinking you're being victorious. You can do that all day long, right? Your person won't show up. January, this is going to be more bookings of tarot, more stuff like that. More of you going to book. I'm not bothered about it. More of you going to book because you're going to realize, shit, my person hasn't changed. The connection, you're going to still feel the same. At the moment, you're like, oh yeah, I'm just going to fuck him off and wait. Then you're going to realize that they ain't going to come towards you. Or when they do, they come the same because you're the same. Then you're going to book tarot. Okay, maybe I should do mission then and all that kind of shit. You delay this. You keep delaying this, right? By going and choosing the easier option, which don't they choose the easier option? That is the exact mirror. It is hard to go and leave what they're comfortable in and come live with you, regardless if they love it. I love to be an astronaut. I'm sure that's way hard to even start to do. I don't want to, I'm too old and stuff, but isn't that hard? Doesn't mean that they don't love you, it just means it's hard to do. You show them what is hard, what you do is hard, then they're aligned with you. If not, this stays the same, and you can just watch me and do all you like all day long. I have a playlist that's free. You can go and check that out. Like I said, I want to thank you for being here, because at the moment, that's what you class as hard. I was just listening to some holding truths. I'm like, well, then you got to do the work. Start with the playlist, then you can join the Facebook group if you like. And that's it, really. I'm out. Speak to you later.